I know, like so adorable. This is an adorable show, I'm telling you. Okay, so I don't know if anything gets cuter than this. Kristen Hinkle shares this picture of her puppies earlier this week on National Pet Day. We have 2 Pomeranians. The gray one on the left is Lily Bell, and the brown one on the right is Princess Millie. We'd love to see pictures of what's happening near you, puppies or not. You can post them up to our Facebook fan page. Okay, so today is being Easter, right? And you might remember hearing at least to some part in your childhood that you should not eat eggs because they contain too much cholesterol, or maybe candy like this, I don't know. But instead of tossing them out, doctors are saying, why not eat them? A registered dietitian says eggs may have unfairly earned a bad reputation in the past.
There is no longer this strong link that we once thought there was of cholesterol in the diet linking with cholesterol in our body. And so once that was taken away, we could actually kind of take the veil off and look at some of the real benefits of eggs.
And so Kirkpatrick, the dietitian there, says that today we have strong evidence that folks can safely have 1 egg every day if they choose. She says one of the benefits of eggs is that they have a vitamin called choline, or choline, I think, which is an important part of a healthy diet. And we're not talking about things too healthy today because it being Easter and all, a lot of people want to go and enjoy the sweet stuff.
Enjoy the sugar.
Enjoy the sugar.
Yeah.
Earlier this morning, we were talking about our favorite sweet treats. You know, for me, I was saying that, you know, despite Easter, although I do like things like Peeps and chocolate-covered stuff, I like peppermint mocha flavored things. So wintertime is a good time to get those.
And you can never go wrong with Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
But this morning, we're sharing a little bit behind the scenes. So on Facebook Live, we've been sharing a little bit of us making these bunnies. And so what happens is that you take a cinnamon roll, a refrigerated cinnamon roll dough, that like dollar stuff that you get at the grocery store, right? You unroll them, and then you put the cinnamon roll piece, the main piece, down, and then you take a second one, you cut it up, and then make the ears here. And we've kind of demonstrated here a little bit about how we put this stuff together.
Okay.
So I would love to show you how messy it was before, but it was we weren't sure how big of a disaster this would be, but you can see the regular cinnamon roll here, and then those ears, they kind of look, I don't know.
Like bunnies,
kind of like bunnies, maybe dogs or bears.
Or teddy bears, yeah.
But then we've taken different pieces like chocolate chips or our sliced almonds or slivered almonds to go and make the eyes and the teeth of the bunnies, but they're not too shabby. And one thing that I think is fun, and I mean, maybe we don't want to do it to the poor. I feel bad because they look so cute. Maybe we just do it to a piece of the little ears here.
So you could go. Frosting, yeah.
So you could go and just put a little bit ears covered up here, and then you could toss some sprinkles on there and give it a little color for Easter, and get things all over the set here too, which is fun.
If this does not scream calories, I'm not sure what does.
But it's fun.
It's fun.
And that's what Easter is about, you know, going and getting the kids involved in the process. This could be a really fun treat to do, you know, during, you know, it's still springtime and everything, if you have a little breakfast activity that you want to have with your kids. But everything smells so awesome here. We got that cinnamon scent and everything. One other thing that we were sharing a little bit earlier, so Peeps, they have some really bizarre flavors that they've come out with. I know, like they had
party cake
we tried our last hour, which was all right. I've seen things like caramel apple, different flavors, and this one, they have this sour flavor too. Someone was asking us on our fan page where we've seen it. I've seen it at some Dillon's grocery stores and Walmart. So, I mean, most grocery stores I find have had everything that I've looked for, but you know, it's always nice on our fan page. If you spot something you want something, most people can go and give us good advice on where to go and track them. Do you want to try one?
Yeah, this is sour cherry. So one of the flavors. We'll see how it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it does smell special.
I bet it tastes like sugar. And it does. Actually, that does have a little bit of flavor to it. It
has a little bit of a kick, a little bit of the sour kick. I'm kind of surprised.
It does, because the party cake just tasted like sugar.
Yeah, it had a little hint, but this one has a little bit more of that sour flavor. Oh. But if you like sour things, it's wonderful. I'm not a huge, but you know, it's something to kind of fun to explore, and it's not very expensive to get.
One day a year.
That's right. One day a year of the many days a year. But we want to know, what are your favorite treats? So head over to our Facebook fan page. Feel free to chime in there. I'll make sure that I have a link up to a little bit of the Cinnabunnies recipe. There are a bunch of them online, but Pinterest has been our friend, and seeing stuff like this. So much fun here to be able
Look
to
at that
showcase
overhead
that behind
shot.
the
I mean, these
scenes.
things actually turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
Yeah.
So much fun to share that with you all here this morning. We want to thank you all for joining us for Good Morning Kansas on this part of the show at least.
Right.
So hopefully we weren't considered a Pinterest fail. All right, well, here's a live look outside this morning. Coming up next, Blake is going to have a quick look at your forecast right here on Good Morning Kansas. Stay with us.
Look at that sunshine.
Yeah.